In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share with you the top 10 Excel secrets that are going to enable you to be a very, very smart Excel user. So please make sure that you stay with me for the next 10 minutes. But first, before I can start, let me give credit to the source of this particular data set. This data set was gotten from a Macquarie University website, that is Sydney, Australia. Now, the very, very first secret that is going to enable you be a smart Excel user is by what is called using freeze pens tool. The freeze pen tool is going to help us to lock a particular cell or a particular row or a particular column or a particular group of cells, rows or column. Now, this is what I'm talking about. If I'm going to scroll to the end of this particular data, but I want the very, very first row to remain, that is the row number A, or row A to remain static, not moving, it is not going to be possible. Let us try. I'm trying to come up to the end of this data set so that I can see column I, but you can now see a number of columns have already disappeared. What I want to do, I want to lock the first column. That is where we are going to use what we call freeze pens. To use a freeze pen, this is the step. First, you click on that cell, the whole of that column that you want to be frozen. Then you come to where we have the view tab. Under the view tab, we have these ones here. It is the Windows group. Then you come to where we have the freeze pens. You click on the drop down arrow. Then we come to where we have freeze first column. If you want to freeze the first row, you will go to freeze the first row. If you want to freeze a particular group of cells, you will just go to freeze pens. Now I want to freeze the first column. Now I click on that. When you click on that, you will realize that a bold line has been drawn at the end of that particular column that you want to be frozen. Now let us try and scroll across. You will see that the first column has been frozen. It has remained static. Now let us go and unfreeze it. It is gone. The second secret, we want to force this particular text on cell A1 to be on one cell. You can see it has already overlapped to cell B1. We want to force it to remain on cell A1. What we are going to use in this case is what we call the wrap text tool. We come to the Home tab. We start by clicking on the first cell that particular text was supposed to be. Then we go to the Home tab. Then we come to the alignment group. Then you just click on wrap text. You can see that particular text has been forced to be accommodated within one cell, and in that case, all those cells have been enlarged. If you want to undo that, just undo so that we can move to the third secret. The third secret, we want to copy a format, then paste it somewhere on a particular text. Yes, you can see our text under D1, that is performance. It is very, very quite different from our text on cell A1. What we want to do, we want it to look more or less the same as the text in cell A1. The only thing we want to change here is maybe the font color and even the font size. Every other thing is supposed to remain the same. So in this case, we are going to use what we call the format painter. We start by clicking on that particular text that you want to copy its format. Then under the Home tab, you are going to see something like a painter here. You click on it. Then you will see the painter is already been carried. Then you are just going to click it on that particular cell where you want it to be pasted. You can see everything has changed. We have just copied the format, then pasted it somewhere. Now let us do away with that particular format that we have already copied, and that is bringing us to secret number 4. We just want to delete, or we just want to clear a format. We are not clearing the text. We are not clearing the content of a cell or the content of a row. all we are clearing is the format. We want to remove the format. To remove the format, you are going to click on that particular cell where you want the format to be removed. Then you come under the Home tab. Then you come up to the end where we have the editing group. Then you are going to see something like a rubber. You click on the drop down arrow. Then you are going to come up to where we have the clear format option. Then click on clear format. You can see the format has been cleared. Let us try it with the whole row under, that is row 3. We want to remove this format. We want to remove that color. We want that color to disappear. Again, we come to where we have the editing group, that rubber, clear format. You can see it has already cleared them. Let us come to the fifth. Let us come to the fifth secret that you need to have for you to be very, very smart, a very smart user of Excel. We want to combine all these cells from cell C1 up to cell C. We want to combine cells from cell C1 up to cell H1 so that when we write something, it is not going to overlap to another cell. We just want it to be appear like it is one cell. What we do, we highlight or we select all the cells that we want to be combined into one cell. Then again, we come to the Home tab. Under the Home tab, we have now the merge cells. You click on the drop down arrow. We have a number of options. We have merge and center, we have merge across. In this case, we are going to merge across, and you can see all those cells have been combined into one bigger cell. We are going to do away with that. That brings us to secret number 6. Secret number 6, we want to add a row just immediately after account manager's row. Maybe there is an account manager who was supposed to come before Ayanya Zhang, but it was forgotten, or the account manager was forgotten. What we are going to do, we are going to add or to insert another row just before Ayanya Zhang, but after account manager's row. You click on Ayanya Zhang row, then we come to where we have the Home tab, then we come to where we have the sales group, then insert. Insert, we are inserting sheet rows. Click on that. Then you can see we have that. But because everything is coming with this, let us do away with. Let us again clear the format. So if we had another account manager who was supposed to come before Ayanya Zhang, we can just put it here. That brings us to number 7. We want to delete this row because it is not supposed to be there. We are again going to select the whole row. Under the sales group, you see the delete option, drop down arrow, delete sheet rows. That brings us to number 8. Now, on number 8, we want to automate the whole process so that whenever we add anything, it is going, all this data and all the calculations involved are going to automatically be extended or be done for you. In this case, we are going to insert a table of this particular data set. To insert a table, we click on any cell within that particular data set, then we come to insert option, then table, then just OK. You have the table already. That brings us to the last one. We want to remove this table. We do not want this table anymore. We want to go back to where we had the range. So first, we do away with the table design of the table styles. We come to where we have the table design, the table styles. We remove that style. Then again, we are going to come to where we have the tools, table design, then the table tools. Then we are going to click on convert to range. Then yes, you can see we have everything, and that is exactly what you're supposed to have.